Good morning. Hello.
Morning.
Good afternoon.
Hello. What's up?
Hello.
What's up?
Brother.
It's Sunday, the 2nd of June. Sun is shining. Bright and breezy outside. Lovely out there. Hope it is where you are. We've got a nice little show today on the Modeller's Mess, and we've got lots of people to talk to today as well. Got a full rack. A full rack of people to talk to. I tried to set up this morning a stream directly to the Models Mess group, but it has not worked, it says, unfortunately. So I need to look at that and work out if we can do that better later on. But we're on YouTube, we're on public, so everyone can watch us if they wish. And yeah, we'll go on from there. So we got Mal, Mr. Marley, John, and Steph. Good morning, chaps.
Morgan.
Loads of people watching already.
Morning.
We're going to do a sprue or false. We're going to do lockstat, and we are going to do sit rep. That's the plan. So first things first, we'll go around everyone, see what they're up to, what they're doing. Let's go to Mr. Marley first because he's been missed. How are you, and how was your holiday?
Oh, I am fantastic, and the holiday was fantastic. Literally paradise. So, a couple of things that. Oh no! Look, everything about the holiday was wonderful, but then you got the non-dairy creamer, and basically, beautiful coffee with American milk. What can I say? Apart from that, it's really, really good. Like, it was just incredible, absolutely wonderful. And very expensive. So, now I have to probably find a job to be able to do it again. But that's okay. Yeah.
It was. Did your wife enjoy herself?
Oh, yes. Yeah. So what we tend to do on holidays is go to historical places or wilderness and stuff like that. Like, we're not the kind of people that just hang out in bars and drink ourselves silly. So we tend to really get a flavour for the local places. So we did a lot of that, national parks, Volcano National Park and Waipia Valley and all that sort of stuff. It was just beautiful, stunning.
Yeah.
So yeah, really good.
Good.
So I've done no modelling for a week. No
model show, no model
well, yeah, I do.
clubs there or anything?
Let's go to the no, none that I could see. No scale product whatsoever. What I had been working on before I left, though, was this is the Mini Art Calibri, which I was doing, waiting for bits to arrive from Hannets, which they now have. But anyway, so this, I'm not sure if I showed this last time. This is the engine that goes pretty much in the center of it. So let's go to that. The engine fits underneath that round cover there, and it obviously goes up to the gearbox and drives the twin rotors there. So it will sit just in a little trapeze, sort of there. You get the idea. So I counted them up once I completed them. There are, let me turn over the page of the instructions. I'll go a bit dimmer. Maybe that's better. 30 in true mini art fashion. Oh, it's probably too dark. Yeah, there's 35 pieces on that engine at the front there. And there's 31 pieces on the back if you include the gearbox. So,
wow.
they're, it's really good. I'm enjoying it. And the fit is wonderful and all that sort of stuff. So I haven't progressed too far. Basically, most of what I need is already painted. The RLM 71. What I do need to do is, and all the other little bits I need are good to go. But I just need to paint the that light blue, the RLM 65, I believe it is, underneath that before I put that on, because once that's on, then things are going to be in the way. So that'll be blue shortly, and then I can start building it up and everything else. So literally haven't touched it for a week, as you'd understand why. Other priorities. But I'm looking forward to getting back into that. Meanwhile, while I was away, I'd been waiting for that. So that's just the nickel silver rod for the control cables for the Qatari Spitfire. So I can progress with that as well. But I don't particularly want to put the Calibri away. I might finish it and then get back to one will always wait for the other, but I want to see how the Calibri builds up. So I'll probably keep going with that.
Yeah.
But yeah. That's my bench.
Wow.
No more bits. No more bits.
Yeah. Brilliant. Lovely.
Hmm.
Lots of very intricate work going on, mate. See?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. What you've been up to? News.
Sorry, do you want to go to somebody else and come back to me in a sec, please? I'll just sort this out.
Yes.
Thank
Mal.
Morning.
Hello, Mal. Good morning. What has been going on in your little man cave heaven?
Well, quite a bit actually. Bizarre. The IAR 81 seed that I should never have started.
Yeah.
I bizarrely, and this is just weird, I've almost completed the engine. The tubes for the lifting rods for the valves were a pain.
Yeah.
Because there's 2 per cylinder, 14 cylinders, and each and every one of them had to be sort of made to fit so the other one could fit, because they go one in front of the other, emanating out of the crankcase thing. So that was fun. Not as much fun as putting single link tracks together, but it was a lot of fun. And then I decided that I would fit the intakes for the fuel, I guess, for the fuel for the engine. And then, having done those, I proceeded to fit the exhausts. So they're all in. There's 3 separate exhaust pipes at the bottom, and the actual exhaust pipes from these fittings are resin, which of course means they don't fit. Well, they fit, they line up, the ports line up, but however flat these bits are, these aren't flat enough for the 2. They're just not right. So I've got to decide how to continue to get those pipes on. But in the meantime, I'll be painting that much of the engine. Just for me to have got that far in this short amount of time is quite an amazing feat of what the hell's going on. Because I don't know. This is just bizarre. I've also been constructing the interior, and the instructions you have to really study them. There's lots of red lines going everywhere. At first, some of it don't make sense, but yeah, if you study it closely enough till you get cross-eyed, you start to get a feeling of how it was designed to go together. And we've got that will fit in there, but I'm not going to fit it into there yet because it goes at a slight angle, depending on the little nibs and shallow holes in the fuselage arse for these end pieces. But I've got you probably can't see them, there's little handles here. I've got to put the straps on the rudder pedals and the instrument panels on. But there's a couple more bits on the top. That's going to be done soon, so I can get that painted. And I've started adding pieces to the fuselage interior. That side's done. This side, I've just discovered that one of the levers is broken off the part on the sprue, so I'm going to have to see if that's in the box. But overall, this thing's looking. I was going to say not too far away from getting painted, which was the whole point of me starting it when I opened the box and went, "Oh, I think I'll start this." Of course, there's also the fact that the cowling panels don't fit. But they're getting closer. I have a little sanding session between letting stuff go off on the bits and pieces, and it's getting closer and closer by the day. I don't know. Yeah, the week. I don't know if you can see how thin the tops of probably can't. The tops of the cylinders are are pretty thin, pretty down. I think in the end I might as well just have cut all the cylinders' heads off. But anyway, and apart from that, I've been doing some painting.
Ooh.
So
Are you
Inomaru-
building the? Looks like the deck of the 1/350 scale
It does,
Missouri.
yeah,
It's like a battleship deck.
yeah. Aircraft carrier rear. Yeah, it does. They I unmasked these because these are just plain Inomaru with the very quite deep detail and all the millions of rivet holes on it. There's a real danger when painting that it gets cocked up, paint getting underneath the mass and all sorts. So I was very diligent on making sure that didn't happen. And this is just a very slight, well, you won't even see it, just a very slight piece there, which I'll just rub off with a smidge of damp tissue, thinner tissue. Upper wings also, but they've got a black surround on the Inomaru. They're looking. I mean, if you look at the any of the photographs on the website, the decals literally lie over all the detail. There's no mention of softening agents or anything, and you don't see any of the detail. So that's different.
Yeah. Is that? Sorry. Is that? Did you paint the wing as well, or have you primed it, or is that straight onto the green?
No, that's I decided that the colour of the wing or the colour of the upper surfaces are pretty much there. I mean, I could be pedantic and repaint it, but that'd be a real pain. And the lower surface, the undersurface, is not quite the right grey, but with it on its stand, you ain't going to see an awful lot of that. So I decided that for wanting to get this done, and for the hassle it would be to paint this and the amount of paint it would take, I thought, no, I'm just going to paint it, paint the markings on. So I've not painted any of the colour. I'm considering repainting the yellow, or painting over the yellow with a proper orange yellow that the Japanese used. And also there's a piece of the warning marking there, and I believe there should be a stripe down that bit. I might add that. I do have masks for the stencil data, but it's already on.
Oh, right.
So that's interesting. Now that's paint. Mind you, it's paint on with the red. So that's cool.
When you go to weather the underside,
yeah.
Do you think you can work on getting the color a bit closer when you're weathering it?
Well, it'll dirty it up, and therefore that's another thing, isn't it? If the color's not exact, once you start weathering it, it's not exact anyway. I'm possibly going to do a bit of what would be post detailing. I might just add some darker and lighter bits on. There's a lot of surface area though, but I do intend to matte it and use weathering pencils as well.
Okay.
So you're right, that'll change the colour anyway. So I don't think there's a major issue with that. But yeah, the fuselage roundel again has got a black surround, and the fuselage band of the scheme I've chosen is blue with white lines either side.
Okay.
I've painted the whole there. I won't go into what I've done before because I'll start boring people again.
Never, Mel, never.
All right, well, I'll tell you then. You should not have know. I did have the white mask in the white area, and then I decided I was going to paint. I was going to paint a white, and this is actually US Air Force insignia white, so it's an off-white. And I was started painting that and went, hang on, there's no problem me painting the whole area white because there's no possibility of a white line showing under the blue because of the white on the side. So I took the white masks off and painted the whole area white, and now all I have to do is replace the white mask. But I'm going to paint this area where the white masks go in white. To paint them, I mean, it might sound odd, but this off-white, I think it might just show up a bit odd. But anyway, when I've done that and remasked the white, I can paint the blue. I've got to mix up the blue to match. And then, as I said before, there's just tail markings, which I can't do until I fit this to the actual model with a rudder on.
Yeah.
I'm not doing that until I've got the thing working.
Right.
So anyway, so that's my little bit of doing a bit of stuff.
It looks like you've caught a massive fish.
Stupidly big.
I have a question, Mal.
Yeah.
Can you repeat that all again? I fell asleep.
Off. I could do if you want. I'm quite happy.
No, please, no, we're fine. Carry on.
Well, I mean, Steph's fault. He asked the question.
Yeah.
I was trying to finish.
Yeah, whatever.
Okay, Mal.
Well, don't ask. I mean, if you don't want to hear it, don't ask the question.
I didn't ask a question. I made a statement.
Okay.
Yeah, gunnies.
Mr. Mayfield.
What?
That's him.
More? You want more?
Him.
No? Sorry, John.
I thought you had wanted to be punished more. How long have we got? We haven't got that long, have we?
John, what have you been up to?
5 minutes left.
What have I? Shut up. Hey, my turn, not yours. Shut up, you. I'm trying to be quick about this so we can get on. But no, you just get... No, typical. So, I stored partly about with this, the turret... Oh, bloody hell. The turret of the scent because of the basket. I'm slowly working on that one. I'm not doing that today, though. That's a bit fiddly. However, on Tuesday, I went to Ely City Cycle Centre, which has got a very good model department, and I bought this, which I've never seen before.
Oh.
And it's 148. It went, ooh. So, over the next couple of days, I built this.
That's a GR.
Nice.
Hopefully, I'm going to get it in primer this afternoon. Not necessarily him, but I might do it. So that was a nice little build. It went together really well for something that old. The original kit was 1969. I think this was 1976 with 2022 decals in it. So I'm going to enjoy doing that one. I've never Japanese stuff is not sort of my forte, but there you go. Nice little kit that's different from all the other 48 stuff. I am at the moment cracking on with my Jag Panther, mainly because I got the tracks at Milton Keynes, different ones, 3D printed, and they're done. So it's just got me to go back on, but it's all photo, lots and lots of photo etch.
Wow.
So I'm just catching up on that one. I've got lots of little sprues with lots of little things that need cutting up and doing. So that's what I'm doing. My Jag Panther.
Lovely.
Done.
Cool.
Go.
Thank you, John.
Next person. See, that's how quickly you can do it.
Yes. Thank you.
If you're not interrupted by Steph.
Yes. Thank you. Thank you, John. Very good. Hello, Steph.
Hello.
Hello. What's you been doing?
Well, finally, after 9 hours, It's all done.
Wow.
Yeah,
Gorgeous.
wow.
Ooh.
Crikey, blimey.
This side took 6 hours.
Mm.
This side took 3.
Ah.
Oh, did somebody else do it?
Yeah. So
Lovely.
that's
Really nice.
what I've done on that. So that's ready to go together with the wings, with the tail struts. Albatross is in primer. Good fresh albatross.
Marvelous.
Albatross.
And I'm going to be working on the F2B today.
Oh,
So
that's coming along.
On me.
yes, it's slowly but surely getting there. So that's what I'm going to be working on today.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you, Andrew.
Is that an airplane or a spider web? Says Jim.
It's bloody spider's web. It's because of how many rigging lines there are. You keep getting your hand caught in all the other lines, and it's like, ah.
That's great.
What about you,
Really
Malcolm?
good.
Thank you. What about you?
I haven't been working on anything this week. I've taken a week off, well, out of the shed to do other things. But where are we? I haven't done anything to the D9R at all. However, I have thought about doing things. So I bought myself some desert sand. I thought I'd give
very
that a
nice.
go. So I was going to. I've already got the concrete terrain, which I really like. It's the same one of this
Yeah.
concrete stuff. It comes out lovely, and I thought I'd try this diorama sand one as well, and see if it looks exactly like that. So I'm going to have the kind of the both kind of sand kind of encroaching onto the concrete, and then they'll be chopping the concrete up as well. So that's that.
No.
I've also picked up more panel liner. I love this stuff. I got this this is from Salisbury Model Show. Well done to them. I went there yesterday with Models for Heroes, and we were very well looked after. I think we raised probably about 70 quid. I have to check it properly, but
Nice.
yeah, this is great. The card reader we have is almost paid for itself, which is grand.
Excellent.
Yeah, so we can roll more of those out shortly, which is great. Yeah, we took donations, probably about 20 model kits there.
Excellent.
Yeah, and met potential beneficiaries and potential volunteers. So if you're at Salisbury and you came to say hello, hello. And also, I bought this beast. I was looking throughout the day for a Vietnam build for the Friends of Models for Heroes Vietnam build, and I don't have anything Vietnamy in my stash at all. I have the but so I was looking around and I came across this 1950s pilot, American pilot. So I was going to do him. This is by Land 13, Mr. Robert Lane, sculpted by somebody else, but he owns the company. And there's a little guy here. There's a little dude, not huge, but on a nice little base. I think he might be quite fun. Hello. I bought the blurry edition.
Yeah.
So here we go.
I mean,
Yes, not
unclearly.
clearly, unclearly, yes. So yeah, I'm going to be painting that up in the next few weeks. That is me. That is me.
Very good.
Yes. Let's go through some comments, shall we?
Mm-hmm.
Let me switch my camera back. It's not easy on here, is it? There we go. There we go. Right. Jimmy was in first. He said, "Good morning to all." Hey,
Jim.
Morning, Jim.
Oh, Jim. Just to let you know, John, Mr. Marley John, we're going to be, sorry, Mr. Mayfield John, we're going to be doing Lockstat after the comments. Okay. So I give
Thank you for the warning.
Ample warning.
Most impressed.
Mick's in. Hey, Mick.
Hey.
Morning, Mick.
Hello. Hey, Mick. Good morning. Do you have a YouTube channel, Mr. Mick? I don't think Mick does.
I don't think it does.
Maybe one day. You should have one though, Mick. Rory says, good morning. Hello, Rory.
Rory.
Right.
Good morning. Out for the walk with the dogs, maybe. Jim says, rest in peace, Sharky Ward. Oh, right. Sharky Ward. Is he a Harrier pilot?
He was.
Yeah. Naval.
Falklands Sea Harrier, yeah.
Gotcha. Yep, R.I.P. Andrew Gledhill says, hello, folks. Hello, Andrew. Thanks for
Andrew.
popping in. I think some of your stuff's on SitRep. I think. I can remember right. Mr. Mick says, I'm thinking of doing a YouTube channel. Maybe you should.
Good.
Jim's saying aloha.
Yeah.
Michael's
Saw
in.
Jim
Says,
this morning.
morning. Hello, Michael. You had a problem with SitRep. What you were trying to do is put pictures up as posts, and so it was just coming out with the lettering rather than the pictures. I've tried to fix one of them for you, but have another go. Try and share the stuff that's you can't share posts, but you put images or videos directly up onto SitRep. You'll see it later on. Jim says, I came across a man with your name and thought it may be your channel. Gosh. Joe's in, says morning. Oh,
Morning.
you can see Joe. Andrew says he loves history places, but my wife says it's just ruins.
She prefers the bars, does she? Okay.
Guess so. Was Hawaii better than Telford?
Look, Hawaii is literal paradise, but it ain't no scale model world. What can I say?
That's good. Scale model world better than Hawaii. Says Tom.
Well, if scale model world was in Hawaii, would you go?
No.
Well, I'd enjoy it more then. Yeah, that would be great.
Fair enough.
It's bad enough it being more north of the M4 for me.
Well, it's
being
north of the
Hawaii.
equator, so that's close as you. Yeah, no, let's move on.
Mick says there's one with my music on it, Jim, but not modelling. Mini art rhymes with multi-parts, says Jim.
Sure does.
Thank you. Yes. The Meng Merkava M4, I did 33 parts to the turret basket alone.
Crikey. Wow.
Amazing. Worth it though, I'm sure.
Oh, yeah. I enjoy it.
Gary's stuffed. He says, morning all.
Gary?
Morning.
Morning.
Morning, Gary stuff. Hi, Gary. Saw your review of the Bristol Bulldog. Might just buy one myself. And Gary says, yes, looks promising. Chris Parsons is in. Says, Arsenal. Hope you're all well. Yes,
Yeah.
we're well. Thank you, Chris. We're all good.
Mm-hmm.
Bobby Times in. Says, hi, guys. Hello. Hello. Modeling channel with spirited comments and controversy. Is that a Japanese tank a Tamiya kit? Asks Jim.
No, it's from Atlantis.
Oh, I heard of them before. You did show the box top, didn't you? So.
Yes, it's. I believe it's an American company.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I checked on ScaleMates. The original boxing was 1969. This one has got a set of decals in from 2022. So they just updated the decals on it. I'm guessing they looked at it and went, "Ooh, they're a bit pants." Yeah, so 2022 on the decals.
Cool.
So from what I understand, all the American modeling companies that went kaput were bought by one guy, like MPC and all that sort of stuff were bought by one guy. And he goes through them and selects ones that are viable to re-release as Atlantis. So there's a lot of classic molds coming back out. But if it wasn't him, then we'd have none of them. So good on him.
There you go. Andrew Gledhill says, impressive rigging, Steph. And is that an aeroplane or spider web? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Yep, very impressive indeed. Absolutely. I love it. Not seeing the AK diorama stuff. Interesting. Yeah, they do loads of different ones. So the other one I had is the asphalt one, which comes out really nicely. Can't show exactly what it looks like because I've covered it in flock. But
I've got the dry mud.
Yeah, does it work?
Yeah. Yes,
yeah.
It does.
Oh, it looks like that, but yeah, it's not. We can't really see it. But once it's dry, it you know, quite realistic. That's good. It's easy straight out of the tub. I've had that for quite a while, so it lasts. And obviously, you don't have to have thick base of it. You can just literally paint it over the top, and then it creates that texture. So yeah, I like it. And what I mean am I, Mr. Marley? Great stuff.
Mahalo, Hannah.
Indeed. John says it's an old Aurora kit. Showed the box cover last week, coming along well. Huh.
Oh, there you go.
There we go.
I did.
Yeah.
During the week. Wednesday it would be.
All right, I gave him ample time, so let's hope he has set all this up.
So, right, lock's that. Where we're going to be in the coming weeks and into next month. Well, not next month, just this week. There's lots going on. So, let's start. That was yesterday. Malcolm was there. So next weekend, World War II Festival, all the way around the village. They're going to be in a barn. Malcolm, Keith, Harriet and Nick are. 2 days in a village with lots of things going on.
Yes.
And again, on the 8th, a D-Day community event up in Norwich. The Norwich face-to-face group are going to be there. It's basically where they set up in the evenings. It's a D-Day community event. Moving on through from Friday to the 16th, Ecclesbourne Valley Railway up in that there Derbyshire. Nick, Stephen and Terry. A good 3 days, hopefully.
Yeah.
Vintage display, steam trains, period music and afternoon teas. What more can you ask for?
Nothing.
Afternoon teas. And on the 15th, East Newark model show up in that there Cooper in Perthshire. Lisa and Carl. Small little venue, but it's well attended, I believe. Moving on to June the 16th, Father's Day. I'm going to be there because it's just down the road from me. The MAFBA Nationals, Miniature Armoured Fighting Vehicle Association Nationals. We've got a double table in there. This was only put up on Friday.
Yeah.
So I don't know if Steph wants to go with his lovely missus. He's not answering. Okay. This is St Ives in Cambridgeshire, not in that there Cornwallshire. Because if it was in Cornwallshire, Mal might go, but he's not going to bother with this one. Unless he got confused, which is not unusual for him being that old.
Of course.
Then Saturday the 22nd, Armed Forces Day Garden Party at the Soldiers of Oxfordshire Museum in that there Woodstock, Oxfordshire. Tim, Steve, Mike, Steph and Lisa. I don't know if Malcolm's going to make it there.
I'm not. No.
You're not.
That one. Sorry.
So they've just done is it a 10th anniversary? The museum?
It probably is. Yes. Yes.
Yeah, I saw something. I think it was on the BBC website.
It's a lovely little place. It really is nice.
So that could be
It's
pretty fun
a
too.
nice village too. The village is lovely too.
And later on in the month, the West Anglia Scale Model Show in this here Cambridgeshire at Littleport, just north of Ely. Steph, Lisa, myself, as per normal. Yeah, dead easy to get to if you're in this part of the world. Lots of parking. You can get there. You can park up.
Oh.
Nice weather, hopefully, and it's normally a nice, well-attended model show.
Okay.
And that is it.
How
Look
about-
how well that was done.
That
It was.
wonderful.
Smooth.
Perfectly
Change.
See, preempted and not flapping around. It's all done. It's great.
It's wonderful. I love it when it all works well.
It makes a change.
Yes, it does.
What's question is now is what's going to go wrong?
Yes, that's
Well-
the worrying bit.
Yeah.
We return you now to your regular presentation.
Right, next thing. Here we go.
Ooh.
So this is the thing you're all been waiting for.
No.
All right, let's give this a crack. I might need to. I think I'll close the blinds for a minute. Let's see how that goes.
Okay.
Oh, it's a lot of shadow.
And it's Mal's first there, Mr. Marley.
Unless
My
Mr.
mistake.
Molly's got exactly the same one up.
Yeah, I just thought. Yeah.
Wouldn't be the first time.
No.
Sorry about that. I
Right.
had my pop-up window in front of the screen, so yeah. Okay, we return to your regular presentation.
There we go. That's what went
You
wrong.
still get it wrong.
So we want to know what scale is it, who makes it, and what is it? Answers in the comments, please. All three things in your answer. We'll get there in the end. We usually do. Apparently, this is an easy one.
This is an easy one, and it's on a theme.
I was
Okay.
thinking, you were gonna say answers on a postcard because it's Mal and it could take that long.
That one, this is an easy one.
That's what I mean. It could take that long.
Oh, good. Are they snail trails up on the left-hand
think
side of
that-
the screen
I
there?
think so. Something's been crawling around me card.
This will take a while.
They were there originally, or they weren't there. They've had it since. Tune in next week for the same one.
Right, here we go. Airfix 1/7 Vulcan. It's hobby time.
I'll give you a clue. Just remember the one I did last time.
Yep.
Was that last year?
Nope.
Yeah, I remember. Is that none correct or?
Sorry. Well, Airfix 172nd Vulcan. None right.
Okay. What about a 1/7 Airfix Vulcan?
Sorry. Hang on. Start again.
What?
Well, where are we at? 172nd Airfix Vulcan. One right.
Hey?
What? Okay. Airfix 1/7 Vulcan.
One right.
Right. Okay.
Airfix.
We're on a roll.
All right. I'm waiting and not listening.
Kieran says, "Good morning." Oh, hi, Kieran.
Hello,
None right.
kids.
Hey. Someone's saying, everyone's saying hello, Jim. Great War Hobbies Vulcan in 1/44 scale.
None right.
None right.
Lots.
Steph, do you have a go?
No.
Mm.
Airfix. 124 Spitfire 9.
One right.
Okay. That's useful. Mr. Marley?
I reckon I'll go with 148 scale Sabre by Airfix.
2 right.
Okay. We've got a
Ah.
1/72 Airfix Victor.
1 right.
1 right.
Airfix 148 Tempest.
2 right.
And a 1/72 landing craft from Hobby Boss.
None right.
148 Airfix Buccaneer.
2 right.
Chris says
148 Airfix Swift.
2 right.
Chris has said a 148 Airfix Hawker Hunter.
Yay.
Told you it was easy.
Lovely.
Could have been. It's not that difficult.
Once I saw the dog tooth, yeah.
Yeah,
Knew it.
duck tooth
Yeah.
and that bit of camouflage there.
Of
Easy.
course, that bit of camouflage. Yeah.
Everyone was in the same sort of era and nationality, weren't they? I guess it's very
Yeah.
good. Thank you, Mel.
I daren't look in the box. I might start.
Yeah.
Mr. Marley.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Or am I sure?
I'm-
All right. Let's go.
Oh,
Don't give too much away, will you? Oh, Airfix 148 Hunter. Both of them came in at the same time. Jim says, at Chris, well done. You beat my few by a few seconds. Congratulations. 1, 2, 3, all the same.
Very good.
All right, here we go. So what scale is it? Who makes it? And what is it? So but judging by the size of the paper covering, it's not a massive kit, unless it's the other way, of course.
No, the whole box fits in. Yeah.
Cool. Hobby time, straight in with Edward. Excuse me. Edward 148 Bell X1.
Hobby time, straight in.
Oh,
Well
That
done,
was
sir.
easy.
Yeah.
hole in one.
Yeah.
So he's
I guess orange. maybe that was it. New acquisition. This arrived last week, but only got home today. So yay! And yeah, I've got the PE for it, so that'll be fun at some point.
you got a broomstick for it as well.
Is there a? Please explain. As certain Australian politicians say. Broomstick.
Yeah, apparently used to prop the door open
Ah, fair enough.
or something like that. There's a broomstick involved.
So I reckon this might be a perfect pick for, say, the 48 and 48 next year. It'll be fairly simple, straightforward, and scale and all that stuff. I might leave it till then. We'll see how we go.
I think people have done those in 48s too. It's very quick build, yeah. Very easy.
Yeah. Even a PE couldn't take that long, surely.
Yeah.
oh, but then you need the cockpit set and
Yeah. Let's say there's white, there's orange and white, and orange. Cool. That'll be all right.
Very good.
Anyway, next.
There we go. Well done, hobby time. Straight in there. Chris was going to guess a Revell PBY Cat. 1 second.
Yeah.
Andrew says,
good.
great guess. And nice models on. Looks like a nice kit. Gary
We'll see.
says, so here are broomstick fact of the day. Chuck used a bit of broomstick to lock the hatch when he got in because he had damaged his shoulder the day before falling off a horse.
There you go. I must have read that once, but I had forgotten that. Fun fact. Thank you, Gary.
Yeah. Was Chuck involved in testing horses? Well, must be. Lovely.
Or maybe,
Thank you very much, Mr. Marley.
Maybe he fell off Glamorous Glennis and didn't want to admit it. I don't know.
Maybe.
going old school.
Ear scale, please.
And the other scale.
Ooh, that makes a difference.
And the broomstick as seen in The Right Stuff. Great film.
Uh-huh.
Okay, what scale is it? Who makes it? What is it? What are we doing here? Who is this? Etc. And all those things. Have you done this one before?
No.
Yeah. 56 Striker Rubicon.
Good guess. Not quite.
Oh. None right at all.
None. Zero. Zilch.
Okay. Steph, you have a go?
Yeah.
Steph, you're muted, so I assume that's on purpose. Oh no.
Sorry. 148 Tamiya BMP.
Oh. Now?
I had a guess, and then I've just spotted something that throws that right out the window. So at the moment, no.
Okay. Mr. Marley.
I'm thinking a 70-second scale BVR by I'll go Dragon.
I'm going to give you. I can almost go 2 for that. Almost 2.
Okay.
Okay. 1/72 trumpeter BTR 70.
I'm going to give you 1.5.
Okay.
Too much detail, which is wrong.
Right.
The old RAF exams.
No, because it's not fair. You went
Yeah.
specific and got 2. He's got more, which is not right. So he gets half a point.
Yep.
Can I have a go?
Of course you can.
Is it 148 Dragon? That's a no. So it's not 148. Hang on, let me change that. 1/72. Mystical Master Collect, is it? I can't remember their name now. Model Collect?
Model Collect?
BTR. Something.
I'm going to give you 2 for that.
Okay. There we go.
Because I gave Mr. Marley 2 for that.
Yeah.
It's a very specific BTR.
Right. PB? PB? Can't remember. I don't know BTRs. Is there someone on here that knows their BTRs? Or can go on Scale Mates and look up the Model Collect BTRs? No? It's not a Model Collect? No? What is it then?
This.
You gave me 2.
Yeah.
It looks like Model Collect. 4E IBG in 70 seconds.
Ooh.
Oh, well done.
Moving my finger the wrong way. Yeah, that one.
Lovely picture.
A 2 to Chris.
That's a nice photograph or painting. I like that.
I think it's, yes. I think it's depicting a specific scene where one of them took on, I think, was it in Maripol? took on BMPs and a T72 and blasted the hell out of them.
Wow. Wow. Well, there you go. Well done, Chris. Got there. It was a group effort. I think we all chipped away at the armour on that one. Didn't we say? Is that fair?
Sure.
We're all heroes.
We're all winners here.
Right. Let's do sit rep, shall we?
Woo!
Can't wait.
Sit rep. Here we go. So there is a post on the Modeller's Mess, which is a private Facebook group for volunteers and beneficiaries. That's it. On Facebook, and we will post pictures up of stuff we've been up to this week, and it will be going out to the public on a Sunday morning so that you can show your family or look at it on a telly. Here we go. So Mr. McNibbs is first in, says not let me add photos. Yeah, just try and add a photo rather than a post. I think that's the issue. Also, make sure that if you are adding something that is set to public, because that also I think might be a problem. Mal Griffiths is in. He says this is his RUC 1/35th scale Land Rover. Wow. Covered in paint and custard powder and whatever else they used to throw at these vehicles.
Acid.
This looks nice. Done a good work with the paint there as well. The pictures. There we go.
You are.
I like that.
Great job.
Good. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, really good.
It's awesome.
Yeah, I like that. I like that a lot. Thank you very much, Mel, for sharing us that. What was it? It's the 35th scale. Lovely. Very good. Joe is up. I can't remember what this is. Maybe he says later on, but he's got his propellers painted underneath of his hull painted. Did he say what it is? Yeah. Final result: the 1/350th scale, Type 23. This is the Westminster by Trumpeter. That'll be going up on his shelf. Have a look at the pictures. Oh yeah. I've been watching this being built over the past month or so. I think he might build more ships because I think he might have enjoyed it. Yeah, he's done a great job there. Picture. I hope your shelf's big enough. Is that an A4 or is that an A5, Matt? So, it's not too big then. That's A5. There you go. Yeah, going up on the shelf. Well, I can't wait to see a photograph up on the shelf. We'll do a smiley selfie for the next one.
Mm-hmm.
with the ship in the background. And what's next? Just started the Bedford QL medium truck, the 35th scale one from Taglieri. Looking good so far. One of the doors didn't fit properly, but will get filed down a bit. It's a work in progress. Absolutely. A little bit of basic model skill. Shaving the parts down so they fit. Dry fitting. Very good. You're going to make a new shelf for this one, Joe, or is it going to be on another shelf? Or shelf update? Robert is up. Robert's, gosh, he is busy bee. I think Robert had some stuff to display at Milton Keynes, I think, didn't he?
Yes.
Yes.
And
So
Matilda.
that's right. Yeah, a few new projects on the go. 135 Italieri Crusader AA. Both versions are one hopes have them done by the 6th of June, as was used in the D-Day, used at D-Day to provide cover. Going to try to do the Nam diorama base, and he's got the 172nd aircraft to go on that at Milton Keynes. Oh, there we go. Very good. Joseph said that he is going to do an extra shelf. It's an A5 mat, and Michael wants to know is there a file size limit. I don't know. It would tell you if there was. It's only Facebook. But, unknown. Unknown. There we go. He's got his tram there. We haven't even talked about the tram. Top right.
Oh,
Mhm.
On the side as well. It's very busy, man. It's a lot of stuff. Rory. Orcs from Warhammer, says Rory.
oh, cool.
Nice.
Very good.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Oh, awesome.
Well, yeah, this is awesome. Yeah, I like those. On a little bit of a wintry base. Very nice. I like that little video. That's great.
That's great.
I'll keep those little videos coming up. I like that. Very nice. Thank you, Rory. Thank you for sharing your stuff. Mr. Rob Herring, I have begun painting Monty, 1/9 scale bust. Ooh, it's got a nice little Keith moustache. It looks like a lot like Keith, actually.
That's very good.
Yeah.
It looks a lot like Monty, like even before it's finished.
Yeah.
I would
Does that
imagine
mean Keith? Does that mean Keith looks? Am I muted? Does that mean Keith looks like Monty?
Yes, so. I would say so.
Oh, don't tell him.
Certainly acts like it. Very cool. That's going to be a stunner, Rob.
Oh, hopefully it doesn't. It's not another face-off movie. That would be awful. But moving on.
Wayne says this is a Warhammer Valkyrie gunship.
Wow.
It's done. If it is done as is. Sorry. If done it as a what if?
I've done it as a what if.
I've done it. Oh, okay. Done it as a what if. It's adorned with decals from the F-18 VFA, the 105 gunslingers. I gotcha.
Yeah, right.
That's fun.
That's cool. I like that a lot.
Yeah, it's a bit of fun, isn't it? Especially doing it with as a what if. That's cool. There's more pictures. Oh, lovely. Look at that heat.
That exhaust is
thingy.
lovely.
That's it, yeah.
Oh, nice job.
Hot.
Loving the colours. Yeah, the colours on there are lovely.
Hot dog. Lovely. Very good. I like that. I like that a lot. Captain Michael Wallace and Captain James Bynum. Oh, yeah, he's used all the decals, isn't he? Look. Fantastic.
No, great job.
Oh, look, there it is in the sky. Well done, Wayne. No idea, he says, what these figures are or where they came from, but I've had a real blast painting them. I think these are from a game.
Yeah.
Yes. Do you recognise them, Steph?
Yes, I think I've sprayed a few of those. Well, I say sprayed, I've primed them.
Yeah. So these are from donated to Model Spheres from Asmodee. They are from a game which I can't remember. It's some sort of board game. And I guess you must have picked them up from doing a donate and create, perhaps. Or if you wanted some figures, we would have sent you sort of handfuls of these. Mr. T is a dwarf. Great job, mate. Yeah, that's the one I recognise.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well done, Wayne. Great. Nice basing as well. I notice the bases are really nice on them too. Good job. Well done. Well done. Chris Parsons says, this week I've been making a homemade static grass applicator using a tea strainer, an electric fly swatter, cardboard box, some bit sticky black plastic. I'll be giving it a try for later, and we'll let you know and see how it goes. What I will say is it gives one hell of a zap.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Cool. All right. Let us know how it goes. He's still chatting on chat, so I assume he's fine.
Well,
And I think I've been. Yes. Well, I think he's been successful for a homemade applicator. The static grass is cheap stuff from discount website. Seems to have worked well. Very nicely kept grass. Yeah.
Cool.
There it is.
Yeah,
there it is, all sticking up nicely. Very good. Oh yeah, I think that's the same one you did.
Yeah. It is, yeah.
Yeah. Very good. Now, there's the links that Michael put up, and if you click the link, you get that picture.
Nice.
Oh.
I've been watching him build these. They're really good.
Greek warriors or some such.
I think they're Spartans.
Spartans. Okay.
Definitely Spartans.
Lovely. Yeah, that picture, that video I couldn't get up. So what you've done is you shared an image or something. I'm not sure what you've done, but if you just post a picture, see the little attach a photo or video button here, use that one there, and that should work. Okay. Or you can screenshot whatever you've got, and then you can actually click in here and then Control V, paste it in directly. You wish to. Nick says, working on some futuristic stuff for a change. Yeah. 3D printed 1/30th scale gorilla manned walker. Base coated a US olive drab. Then points of light and base highlights added. Then points of light and base. Oh, sorry. With a mix of base and grey, this will get another highlight added and sprayed on using Vallejo gain color and water to thin.
Sid Vars?
Someone's got a message.
Yep.
Yes. Isn't there a character that sits inside there or outside it or something? 2 eyes. Cool. Well, more pictures. More highlighting with pastel green and pale sand. Oh, very nice. Yeah, very good. Very good. Some detail painting in black. Also a base filter and added on for the highlights. And now, before edge highlighting and points of light added. Gosh. Yeah, it's getting there. I like that. Building up the photographs. Added some color.
Oh.
Plenty still to do. And at the end of the day, I need to highlight the blue parts next. The paint and the interior and do the pilot as well. That's lovely. Don't forget how many steps people put in to build the paintwork up, you know? If that's from the beginning, you know, and then all the way through that one. Love it.
Yeah.
Pilot is Zenithal highlighted. We'll airbrush and do the flesh colors to get decent transitions. Small needle and very watered down paint. Use no thinners on this build, purely water. Oh, what paints did you use then, Nick?
He did say in his description.
Did he?
I think it was Vallejo Game Paints. I'm not sure.
Oh, yeah, you're right. He did. Yeah, Vallejo Game Color. Wow. I do like that paint.
Hmm.
Do like those ones. Very good. Like it. Thank you, Nick. Invincible Fred says this is his Terrier, Tiger 1, early, and it's coming along. Certainly is. Yeah, everything looks nice and neat and trim and straight. Good work. Andrew says, I've continued to work on the 135th Hobby Boss C2 mix tank with a mine plow. As per my other post, if you've seen it on the Modeled Mess a couple of days ago, I've lost one of the hatch rings. It was either missing from the kit or I've accidentally cut it off and binned it. Anyway, I have fashioned a new ring out of plastic card. Not easy. It sits a bit too high, if I'm honest, but it's better than not having a ring there. As the main build of the tank done, I will have to use a liquid mask to mask off the periscopes, and then it will be on to painting the plow and the turret. It's one of the kits that I've gifted by M4H. Enjoy. It's cool.
Mm.
He did say in that. Oh,
sorry. I would expect nothing less from a fellow armourer.
Yeah.
Bit of scratch building.
Yeah. Yeah. You know, something's broken, or you need to fix something, or you need to make it, and get your plastic card out. Not easy, those, doing the circles and stuff, is it? But...
No. That's what a compass is for.
Yes, right. Very good. Fixed it. It doesn't matter if you lose the bits. Just fix it.
Yeah.
Good job. Well done, Andrew.
Good job. Nice job.
Yeah. Wow. Okay. This is mix 132nd P47D. This is the Dottie May from Edward. I have been working on the cockpit and fuselage, he says. There's a lot of PE to deal with. However, it's well worth the effort. Yes. That's lovely.
Nice.
Yes.
That looks awesome.
Good.
Okay, there we go. See, pen always works. See, helps you get an idea from that to that. Well done, Nick. 100 extra points for using the scale reference pen. Oh, the seatbelts are good.
Oh wow, yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. Very good. It's all nice coming together nicely. Good job. Steph, this is your cauldron. Up here. Finished the wing rigging, 6 hours for the first one, picture 1, and 3 hours for the second picture 2. Feeling of accomplishment is a buzz. I might have to refresh.
The pictures are below it.
Yeah, but it wasn't there on my. I refreshed it. So
there you go.
Yeah, picture 1.
Yeah, that's looking amazing, Steph.
Thank you.
Did you say there was going to be something in the middle there, the cross?
No.
Okay. Cool. That's great.
I've done some research, and I thought there may be some biplanes have a plate there
Hmm.
to keep them together, but the cauldron doesn't have one.
Oh, it looks great, mate. Doesn't look like it's plastic at all.
Thank you
Yeah.
very much.
I agree with that.
Yeah, cool.
That blue is quite bright. Is that the colour it refers to in the instructions? Is it?
Yep.
Yeah.
X14 sky blue.
Wow.
No, that's amazing.
Thank you, mate.
Triumph. Oh, got small Kent. Mr. McNibb's trying again. Oh, hang on. Oh, it's gone to the top, isn't it? Let's see if it's going to work then. All comments. Oh, yeah. Because Chris Parsons has put one up half an hour ago. Also, on the bench this week, he says, is quite possibly the biggest kit I've ever built. This is the Trumpeter 135 German Panzerlock BR-57 armoured locomotive. The Bedford in front is an Oxford diecast, 1 in 176.
Wow.
To give you an idea of scale. Okay. The plan is to eventually get a couple of wagons to go with it, either flats to put armoured vehicles on or on a normal freight, and maybe in a AA wagon. Wow. Oh, it's a beast. Bloody hell.
Yeah.
Okay. Must be that must have been an expensive model kit then. All that plastic. Well, I look forward to seeing that develop. Thank you very much, Chris.
Nice.
And yeah, thank you very much to everybody. That is SitRep.
Wow.
Stop sharing. There we go. Cool. Right, let's catch up with some comments. Go around and see what everyone else has been up to today, and then we'll be done. That says that Joseph, sorry, he says it was an A5 mat, and it's going to be on. His ship is going to be on an entirely new shelf. Great orcs, cracking bad boy orcs, says Andrew. Mr. Lamb, hello, Steve. He says, I recently donated a load of bolt action figures and armor. And how do I get involved with the live streams? Oh, thank you very much for your donation. That's very kind. Where did you donate that to? Was it one of the northern shows? We had some stuff from there recently. Thank you, Steve. How do you get involved with the live streams? Live streams are for the volunteers. However, we do have Zoom sessions for beneficiaries. So if you're one of those, then you can get involved in those. But send us an email. Send us an email on info@modelsforheroes.org.uk, and I'll give you all the details and everything. Jim says, I can hear that Monty Bust saying, not Rommel for 6, right out of Africa. Cracking figures, says Andrew. And Joseph is definitely thinking about another ship. Good. You enjoyed that one. Michael says, I did that, Goss. I did that, just got a circle with an X in it, hence the question about file size. I don't know, mate. I really haven't got a clue. That's how I do it. I click that little photo button, and I think that's probably how everyone else does it. Don't know why it's giving you that. I assume you're using a phone, are you? Or wish I could help you, mate. I haven't got a clue. I'm not a Facebook expert, unfortunately. Andrew says, it worked last week. Spartans were up there last week, so whatever you did last week, do that. Andrew Deadhill says, thank you. Thanks, Steph. Chris says Steph was an armourer.
Yep.
Donated in Leeds. There we go. Thank you, Steve. That's very kind of you.
Thank you very much.
and was €50 if I remember right. Oh, okay, not too expensive. Wow, does it come with tracks and stuff like that, maybe, or not?
It's a train, Malcolm, which doesn't come with tracks.
Right.
Boom! Mic drop.
That's a good one. I'll write that down. I'll have that one.
Oh, look, he's
Very
turning
good.
red. He loves it.
All right, what have we been up to since we've been on air for the last 1 hour and 16 minutes and 13 seconds? Mr. Marley, what have you been making?
I haven't been modelling per se, but what I have omitted to mention before was the other thing that I had been working on in the previous week before I went to, literal paradise, was the Meng 135 Whippet Mark A. Anyway, it's starting to come together. So that's painted green, including the underside. Sorry, Malcolm. And the tracks have got a bit of gack on them and stuff like that. So it's coming along. We'll be doing that again on Thursday. I was going to say evening, but evening for me, morning for everyone in the UK, and oh god, o'clock for Jim if he's going to tune in again. But yeah, anyway, that's a lot of fun. I'm enjoying that,
Okay.
and looking forward to doing that next session with the boys.
Yeah, this is
That's
lovely.
if you've not seen it, a quick plug on YouTube. If you look up Bearded Veteran Creates, it's 3 veterans tackle a whippet. Yes.
Just so that anyone who's watching from there, at the top of the show, I was talking about we're trying to stream back to Facebook groups, but they've changed the way it does it. And I thought I'd set it up, and then it's given me an error, but the comments are still going through. So there's a little group of people watching on the comments in the Facebook group. So hello to them, and I put a little message in there, and hopefully we'll try and get that sorted out for next week. But it doesn't look like it's one of those easy to set up, press and click things. It looks like we have to go through a bit of a show just to get the link up on, or the video up on the Facebook group. But we will endeavour to work it out. Thank you, Mr. Marley.
No worries.
Very good. John, what you got?
Oh, hello. I've added some bits of plastic to this, not 6 actually, but then I've been trying to find that, which I did eventually, and I bent a little bit of PE, and that's it.
Oh, okay, all right.
Can't do a lot.
A little bit, and often.
Yes. I'm sort of handicapped at the moment.
Somewhat, yes. And you've got a dog on
Doggy
you. Steph, what you got? Ooh.
They look at my pubes.
God. Oh my good lord.
Is Steph muted? Oh, small ping. Please ping.
That's for the F2B. That's
Oh
148 scale.
God.
Is that like 1 millimeter wide?
No, not even 1 millimeter.
Oh my.
I've wrapped it around a 0.4 brass tube. So just take a bit. There we go. So you just.
I'm holding my breath. I don't know why I am.
Bend it like that.
Okay. I see.
Give it a start.
Yeah.
Reversible tweezers.
Mm-hmm.
1, 2, 3. Give it a snip. And come on. There you go. Boom.
Wow. That's amazing, mate.
There you go. They're easy to make. They're not hard.
Okay. Well, that's pretty fiddly, though, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well done.
So that's what
Is
I've
that-
been doing.
Oh, I see. Gotcha. Cool. Okay. Carpet monster definitely, says Steve. Yeah, you drop one, you're not going to find it again, are you? Not
No.
one of those.
No.
He's doing it all without optivisors. I am most impressed with that.
That's right.
Hence the glasses.
Yeah.
Normal
Yeah.
glasses.
Joe says, with my phone, I take a picture and then I go to my files and then pick the photo that I want, if that helps, says Joe. Every platform is different. If you're using a desktop or an iPhone or Android or what you use, it's all different.
Yeah.
You'll work it out, mate. Keep at it. Chris says, comes with a length of track. Oh, his armored train. Comes with a length of track to put it on. Glad to see a fellow gun god on the volunteers.
Gun God.
Gun god. And yeah,
Good
there
God.
we go. Sorry, Steph.
Lovers of St. Barbara.
There we go. Mal, what's up?
What, half hour?
It's all right. Yeah, half hour. Just don't ask questions. That's the point. So we get
I'm shutting up.
Yeah.
remember, well, if you were listening, but you probably weren't, that part there had broken off this piece here, but I found it in the box. So, and I fitted that side of the interior. That's it. No more.
Oh,
I'm not saying it.
What's going on?
very good.
That's all there was to say.
There you go.
We allocated 10 minutes for you.
Do you want more? Okay, right. Well, let's go back then.
How you feeling? You're not got a temperature or anything?
I can talk for as long as you want.
Yeah,
Or
you
need.
can. You can do, but we're going to go off air.
Somebody
I take it-
thinking.
Malcolm's been too busy running the show to do any modelling per se. Is that correct?
No, absolutely not. No. I've barely been running the show, mate.
That's why it's gone so well.
Steve says, "Is that a joke, Mal?"
Yes.
No, it's not. It's not.
It's not.
Don't,
Oh, okay.
don't ask questions. I asked, hey, do you want to see?
Just have to say, no, it isn't. That's it.
It's
Cool.
not. No.
Right, chaps. We're going to call it a day. I'm going to go out there and enjoy the sunshine. I suggest you do too. And have a lovely time. Steph and you guys are going to be back tomorrow on the Models Mess, I assume. Yeah, that's fantastic. Yeah, all right. Take care, boys. Be good. See you soon.
Toodaloo.
Bye.
Bye.